Tornado Dakota Johnson reveals chaotic secrets on TV. Sam Heughan explodes in anger like never before. The famous Los Angeles talk show Night Light with Miranda Cole was broadcast live across the United States. The main guest of the evening was Dakota Johnson, the actress sought after by Hollywood. The auditorium was packed, the stage lights were bright. Host Miranda Cole smiled charmingly. Tonight, we will hear Dakota Johnson share secrets that have never been made public in her career and, maybe even her love life. The crowd cheered. Dakota stepped out, in a sparkling black dress, smiling gently, but her eyes sparkled with something very unpredictable. No one knew, a few minutes later, Hollywood would be shaken by what she was about to say. Shocking confession, Miranda asked. Dakota, there are rumors that you were involved in a relationship with Sam Heughan, the star of Outlander. Do you want to clear that up right here? The audience held their breath. Dakota chuckled, placing her hand on the microphone. Actually, I think it's time to tell the truth. Sam and I have a much more complicated relationship than people think. There are messy secrets behind the scenes that no one knows about. The whole studio exploded. Miranda gasped, and the audience screamed in unison. Dakota paused for a few seconds, as if to prolong the drama. Sam is not just a friend, a colleague. He promised me many things, promises that he never dared to make public. I kept quiet for a long time, but today, I don't want to hide it anymore. Hollywood shook. Immediately after the show, social media exploded. The hashtag Dakota Sam secret climbed to the top 1 trending in just 30 minutes. Millions of comments appeared. Did Dakota just say Sam Heughan promised her something? Was it love? Was it a career? Sam will be furious. I didn't expect Dakota to reveal it on live television. The press was abuzz with news, and media outlets were racing to make headlines. Some newspapers even claimed that Dakota had hinted that Sam had secretly loved her, while he was still involved with Katrina Balfe. Sam Heughan was furious. In the villa in Scotland, Sam Heughan sat in front of the screen, his face cold as he listened to Dakota's words. He slammed his whiskey glass on the table, shattering the glass. She betrayed me. Sam growled. His personal assistant was worried. Sam, you have to calm down. We can explain to the press. Sam jumped up, his eyes flashing with anger. Calm down. She just ruined my image on national television. What Dakota said will make the audience doubt my honor and career. His phone rang incessantly. Producers, friends, reporters, even Katrina Balfe were texting. Sam knew he couldn't stay silent forever. Memories of secrets. In anger, Sam recalls the past. In 2023, when he and Dakota were working on a film project together, they quickly became close friends. There were nights when they sat together on the hotel balcony, talking about their dreams, fears, and the pressures of acting. Once, Dakota said, Sam, have you ever thought about giving up everything to live a peaceful life? Sam smiled. Yes, but I have many promises. I promise to always protect the people I love. I promise to never leave anyone alone. Dakota was silent, her eyes sparkling. Perhaps it was those vague promises that today, she turned into a chaotic secret to be made public in front of millions of viewers. The tense call. Sam called Dakota directly. Dakota, what did you just do? He said, his voice cracking. On the other end of the line, Dakota sighed. Sam, I'm tired of hiding things. They keep asking me about you, about us. I just want to tell the truth for once. The truth, you just made the whole world think that I betrayed you, that I took advantage of you. Do you know how much damage my career will be? Dakota was silent. After a moment, she said, Maybe you're more afraid of losing your image than you are of losing me. That sentence was like a knife stabbing straight into Sam's heart. He fell silent, then hung up. Media storm. The next day, a series of headlines ran. Dakota Johnson hints that Sam Heughan once promised love, but didn't keep his word. Sam Heughan angry, relationship with Dakota on the brink. What will Katrina Balfe say about this storm? Producers were worried that the scandal would affect Sam's projects. Some advertising contracts were temporarily frozen. Sam was even more furious. He did not want his career to be dragged down by Dakota's ambiguous words. Public confrontation. Sam decided to appear on a rival TV show to fight back. I respect Dakota Johnson, but what she said was distorted. I never took advantage of her or made promises I couldn't keep. I'm an actor, and I live for honesty with the audience. The audience was divided into two camps. One camp believed Sam, thinking that Dakota was just trying to create drama to attract attention. The other camp sided with Dakota, saying that no one would dare lie so openly without evidence. Hollywood was plunged into an unprecedented debate. The hidden truth. In the shadow of the scandal, there is another secret that neither Sam nor Dakota dares to admit. During the time they filmed together, they actually had a short, vague but passionate relationship. It was a feeling that went beyond friendship, but not enough to become a complete love. Sam was afraid to go public because she didn't want to affect her reputation. Dakota waited for a clear answer but never got it. And when she was too tired, she chose to speak out on television, even though she knew it would make Sam angry. Climax and final decision. A week later, both were invited to the same film event in New York. The reporters were waiting to see how they would face each other. Dakota walked onto the red carpet first, smiling coldly. Sam arrived later, his face tense. When they stood close to each other, hundreds of cameras flashed. Miranda Cole, the host who started it all, was also present and suddenly asked loudly, Sam, Dakota, do you have anything to say to the public? The whole room fell silent. Sam looked at Dakota, his eyes still full of anger but also filled with pain. He spoke slowly. There are secrets that should be kept between the two of you. But now that they're out in the open, I just want to make it clear. I've never looked down on Dakota. She's been a part of my life, even if it was short. But from today, I won't let anyone take advantage of my name or my feelings anymore. Dakota looked at him, her eyes slightly sad. She nodded slightly, as if in silent acknowledgement. Aftermath. After that night, the press continued to exploit the scandal, but gradually, the audience calmed down. Dakota continued her career, but the image of a straightforward actress, willing to tell the truth, stuck with her. Sam became colder, shared less with the media, and focused only on work. Their relationship officially broke down, leaving a difficult-to-heal crack in both of their memories. Ellipsis. Years later, when asked again in an interview, Dakota only said, "Sometimes, the truth doesn't need to be revealed. I've learned that there are secrets that should be kept forever." As for Sam, he just smiled silently, then turned away, saying nothing more. The anger of the past has passed, but the echoes of the chaotic secret on television are still one of the most shocking scandals in Hollywood in 2025.